Nigeria stands at a crossroads, facing a decision that could define its future for generations to come. The country holds Africa's largest natural gas reserves, over 200 trillion cubic feet, making it a potential energy powerhouse, not just for the continent, but for the world. Yet, despite this immense wealth beneath its soil, much of Nigeria's gas remains untapped, locked away by underinvestment, infrastructure challenges, and political hurdles. Recent global events, especially the war in Ukraine, have turned Nigerian gas into a hot commodity. Europe, urgently seeking alternatives to Russian energy, now looks to Nigeria as a vital partner. The nation now faces a defining choice: two massive pipeline projects, each with its own set of risks, rewards, and far-reaching consequences. The first is the Trans-Saharan Gas Pipeline, a direct route north through Niger to Algeria, connecting Nigeria to Europe's existing gas network. This option promises a faster connection, but also passes through regions with security concerns. The second is the Nigeria-Morocco Gas Pipeline, a much longer coastal route that winds through multiple West African countries before reaching Spain. This project could foster regional cooperation and development, but comes with higher costs and a longer timeline. This isn't just about engineering feats or economic gain. It's a geopolitical gamble that will shape alliances, influence trade, and determine economic futures across both Africa and Europe. One path offers speed and the advantage of existing infrastructure, potentially bringing quick returns and immediate relevance on the global stage. The other path promises regional integration, long-term transformation, and the chance to build lasting partnerships with neighboring countries. The world is watching closely as Nigeria weighs the lure of immediate gains against the promise of lasting influence and leadership. The window to secure lucrative European contracts is closing fast, while the global shift to renewable energy adds even more urgency to Nigeria's decision. Nigeria's choice will echo from Abuja to Brussels, determining whether its vast gas wealth becomes a fleeting profit or the foundation for true continental leadership and prosperity. The Trans-Saharan Gas Pipeline, or TSGP, is the direct, pragmatic option, linking Nigeria's gas fields to Europe via Niger and Algeria. Spanning over 4,000 kilometers, it leverages Algeria's established pipeline network, promising a faster, cheaper route to market. But the pipeline's path cuts through the volatile Sahel, plagued by insurgencies, coups, and criminal networks. Recent instability in Niger makes securing the pipeline a daunting, costly challenge. The TSGP is a high-risk, high-reward venture. Speed and cost efficiency versus unpredictable security threats. Protecting the pipeline would require unprecedented cooperation and resources from all three nations. The sands it crosses are as unstable geopolitically as they are physically. The Nigeria-Morocco Gas Pipeline, or NMGP, is a bold, transformative project, one that aims to reshape the energy landscape of an entire continent. It's not just about building infrastructure, it's about forging new connections and possibilities for millions of people. When completed, it will be the world's longest offshore pipeline, stretching an astonishing 5,600 kilometers beneath the Atlantic Ocean, a feat of engineering and ambition. The pipeline will connect Nigeria to Morocco, weaving its way along the coasts of 13 West African nations, each with its own unique challenges and opportunities. From Morocco, the NMGP will link directly to Europe through Spain, opening new markets and strengthening Africa's role in the global energy supply chain. But this pipeline is more than just an export route. It's designed to power homes, fuel factories, and energize industries across West Africa, fostering economic integration and regional development. With a staggering price tag of 25 to 30 billion, the NMGP's scale and complexity demand international investment, technical expertise, and careful diplomatic coordination among all stakeholders. By charting a course offshore and avoiding the volatile Sahel region, the project trades land-based insecurity for maritime risks that, while significant, are considered more manageable and predictable. Every country along the route stands to benefit, from job creation to energy access, creating a powerful shared stake in the pipeline's success and future stability. The NMGP is a long-term play, slower and costlier than other options, but with the potential to unify, uplift, and transform an entire region for generations to come. Technical, legal, and political hurdles are many, and progress will require patience and persistence. Yet, the vision remains one of profound regional transformation and cooperation. The NMGP is a generational investment, an ambitious undertaking that promises lasting impact, not just a quick fix for Africa's future. The pipeline decision is deeply entangled in the long-standing rivalry between Algeria and Morocco, two regional heavyweights each determined to expand their influence across North and West Africa. Their competition shapes not only energy routes, but also the broader political landscape, as both nations seek to position themselves as indispensable partners for their neighbors and for Europe. Algeria's proposed route depends on a fragile Sahel region, which has been rocked by a series of coups, insurgencies, and growing insecurity, especially in Niger. These challenges have strained Nigeria's ties with ECOWAS and raised concerns about the long-term viability of any infrastructure passing through such volatile territory. The Moroccan route, in contrast, is designed to strengthen ECOWAS, aligning closely with the bloc's vision of economic integration, regional stability, and shared prosperity. By passing through more stable coastal countries, it offers a safer and more collaborative path forward. Morocco, though not a formal ECOWAS member, is actively seeking closer ties with the bloc. It positions itself as a reliable and stable partner, leveraging its strong diplomatic and economic relationships with both the European Union and the United States to attract investment and support. The European Union, prioritizing reliability and long-term stability, finds the Moroccan route particularly attractive, even if it comes with higher costs and greater logistical complexity. For Europe, a secure supply is worth the investment. Nigeria's ultimate decision will send a powerful signal about its strategic priorities, whether it chooses Algeria's established but riskier path, or Morocco's ambitious vision of regional unity and integration. The stakes are not just economic, but deeply political, with the potential to reshape alliances and power dynamics across the region for years to come. The right choice could cement Nigeria's leadership in West Africa, boosting its influence and setting a precedent for future regional cooperation. But the wrong decision could entangle Nigeria in a web of instability, insecurity, and dependency, with consequences that could reverberate far beyond its borders. Algeria's TSGP pitch is all about speed, cost, and leveraging existing assets. By connecting to Algeria's established pipelines, Nigeria could export gas to Europe years sooner than via the Moroccan route. This plug-and-play approach is tempting for a government eager for quick revenue, but it comes with strings. Algeria would control Nigeria's access to Europe, wielding significant leverage. Past disputes, like Algeria's 2021 pipeline shutdown to Spain, show the risks of dependency. Security in the Sahel remains the Achilles heel. Any disruption could turn the pipeline into a stranded asset. The promise of speed is meaningless if the pipeline can't be protected. It's a high-stakes bet on both security and partnership. The NMGP is about more than exports. It's a blueprint for West African integration. By supplying gas to 13 countries, it could power industries, reduce energy costs, and foster economic interdependence. Nigeria would cement its role as the region's energy leader, gaining influence and soft power. The pipeline would distribute security responsibilities, making it a shared regional asset. The project aligns with ECOWAS's vision and could unlock billions in annual revenue for Nigeria. But the scale is daunting: $30 billion, complex diplomacy, and years of construction. Success depends on unprecedented cooperation and patience. The NMGP is a bet on a united, prosperous West Africa, with Nigeria at its core. Nigeria's choice is stark immediate gains with high risks, or long-term transformation with greater complexity. The TSGP offers speed and quick profits, but at the cost of security and strategic autonomy, placing Nigeria's future in the hands of unstable neighbors and a powerful gatekeeper. The NMGP is slower and costlier, but promises regional integration, stability, and diversified markets. It's a test of vision, short-term revenue versus generational leadership. The decision will define Nigeria's role in Africa and its relationship with Europe for decades. Should Nigeria chase quick cash, risking instability and dependency, or invest in a legacy of unity, influence, and sustainable prosperity? The world is watching. The stakes are immense. Nigeria's next move will shape the continent's energy future.